In this video, I want to look at another way to allow your visitors to get a discount on pricing. We've seen, of course, how to put things on sale here. I'm going to take this plate off sale for a moment here. I'm just going to remove this. When I take off the sale price, by the way, the instructions come back up. So don't think that you're now putting it on at 15%. That's just the instructions returning. All right, so we're going to update it here. And now we're just going to see that it's no longer on sale. All right, but I want to make sure that people can get a discount on this particular plate, let's say, or a series of plates, or their whole cart, as a matter of fact. How do we do that? Through couponing. That's under the Jigo Shop section here, and you go to Coupons, and you actually have to create a coupon, all right, and then assign it a code. Here's how that works. So you add a coupon here. The code is up top here. It's like the title, so to speak, but this is what people are actually going to enter as their code. So let's say I'm going to call it P78 is the code. All right, that's what you would give to your customers. Now I have a lot of options here. Coupon type, you can choose between giving a discount, a dollar discount on your entire cart, or a percentage discount on the entire cart, or product discount versus product percentage. So there's a lot of different options there. In this particular case, let's do it for product. Okay. And I give my coupon amount in here. Here's how much it's going to take off for these people who enter the coupon. In this case, I can enter either a percentage or a dollar amount. Now, this is a little bit confusing because under sale price, it showed you an instruction. And if it was a percentage, you entered 15%, let's say. Okay, but here you don't include the percentage sign. Okay, so it has to just be 15. If you want an amount, you would actually put the dollars and cents. So you would put, $2.50, say. But let's leave it as a percentage right now. So a 15% discount. Again, we want a date. When is this going to be in here? You could leave this open, but typically you want coupons to expire at a certain time, so you put the date. But if you don't enter any date, then it's good forever. Now, even if it was on for a certain time, or whether it was on forever, you might want to say, I only want this coupon used once. So this is where you put in how many times it gets used. So let's say it's just one time. Maybe you've got other coupons, other offers going on. You only want this one to be used on its own, not in conjunction. You know that wording they always say, not to be used in conjunction with other offers. This prevents it from being used with other coupons. Then the other type of coupon, by the way, that you can do is not any amount at all, but simply free shipping. So if you check this off, it will give people free shipping. Maybe that's what the coupon's for. Probably you don't want to do both, but you never know. All right, total minimum. Now, in this particular case, we're doing it for a product, so this doesn't really apply. But if this was a cart discount, you could set it and say, you must spend at least, say, $50. Remember not to put in the dollar sign here. You've got to spend at least $50 in order to get the cart discount. And there is also a maximum. That's an interesting idea. I'm not sure how you'd use that, but you could set a maximum on the cart. Let me just eliminate this, okay, so that, again, there's your instruction, no minimum, no maximum. Now, we're doing this for a particular product. Now, this is where it gets a little bit complicated and a little bit clunky. You think maybe if you click in here, you're going to get a list of all your products, but you don't. You have to enter a product code, and that's actually the ID within WordPress. Now, where do you find that? Well, this is where having a second browser window open comes in handy. So I go back over here to my products, and I go all products. And one way you can do this, for example, is to look over here under the SKU. Now, if your SKU number is only the ID, like you haven't chosen a special SKU number for yourself, you're simply using the ID, then it will work. So here's the ID for this one is 293. But in this case, for the wide rim soup bowl, we actually put in a SKU number, so that isn't going to work for that. What you can do is mouse over it And if you look down in the status bar in the lower left of the browser window, you'll see it says post equals 286. If you look down right in this area down below here, watch when I mouse over this, it says post equals 286. That's the ID number, 286. Now in our case, we can actually see the WordPress ID right here. It's 293. So I go back to here and I start to enter 293. And now it will look it up and it confirms for us, yes, it's the dinner plate with that. And you could add a number of products here if you wanted. Or if you're applying it to a lot of different products and you want to exclude just a few products, you could do the opposite here. And again, choose your IDs. You wouldn't sort of do both. It's either or. You can also do this for whole categories, by the way, which is great. In this case, when you click on it, it actually shows you your category, so that's a little easier to work with. Payment methods here, pay by check and receive a discount, or use PayPal and get a discount. If you don't put anything in here, then any payment method is going to work just fine. All right, so there's our coupon code and we publish it. So now when someone goes to exit, they go to the checkout, they're going to see a little section there that says enter your coupon code. And if they do that and it matches properly and all of that, and they've chosen the right product and so on, then it's going to apply. If there are no coupons, let's just go over here and we can manage our coupons from here. This is very handy. You can quickly see your coupons all at one time. If you have no coupons at all, then there's no coupon area in your checkout. So people aren't wondering, gee, maybe I should enter something. It only applies if you've got any coupons live at that moment. Now, one thing you can do, by the way, and this is a handy little tip, is let's say you create a coupon, it's over with, it doesn't apply anymore, but you still like that coupon and you might use it again. You can just hit trash here, and it will actually put it into the trash. It's not totally deleted from the system, it just doesn't apply anymore. But you could go into your trash and you could later on restore it. Maybe a year later you want to use that same promotion again. You don't have to re-enter everything. So that's just a handy little tip for when you're using coupons in JigoShop.